This is a great tip brought to you by Model Man Tom.
Hey everybody, it's Model Man Tom, and I'm here with a modeling tip for all you scale model addicts. So this week I'm going to show off a bottomless thinner jar. It will always stay clean no matter how much you use it. Back in oil painting class many years ago, my teacher noticed I was going through a lot of thinner for my oils. So what she said to do was to get a coffee can, a tuna can, a hammer, and some nails. I'm scaling this down for modeling, so get yourself any sealable jar. This used to be a jar of salsa, and any can that will fit inside it really well. In this case, I'm going with a can of Fancy Feast. So what you're going to do is take your hammer, take your nail, and pile in as many holes as you want. What you're going to do then, drop the can in your larger one, get your favorite thinner, fill it until it's just above the lid of the holed up can. So fill your thinner just to above the level of the can here. Then every time you take your dirty brush and swipe it across the top, all the debris and the paint will sift down to the bottom. It'll cloud up for a little while, but the next time you go to use it the next day, you'll have crystal clear thinner again. So just make sure that your outer lid is completely sealable to the elements, because otherwise you're going to lose thinner through evaporation. This will work with water, thinner, linseed oil, any kind of stuff. So check out my channel, YouTube user Model Man Tom, for some more modeling tips, models I'm building, and all sorts of cool stuff. See ya.
Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate that. That is a great tip, and one that I plan on putting into use as soon as I start painting again. Okay, so everybody having fun? We're learning how to add lights to our models. Yay! Okay, so now we got to mount this switch in the body somewhere. I've chosen to put it there. Okay, kind of the rear right side. So it's going to go like that. Conk. So I am going to open that spot up. Little file. And I'm just going to file that square. One thing about these switches is, you know, you want to conceal the switch, right? I looked for some, but they only had momentary switches, the ones that are just on when you press them. So this is all I could get. What I'm going to do though is kind of get rid of that little roundy woundy on the end there. Let's get rid of that. Uh-oh. Okay. What I didn't know, and I'm glad I bought two, there's a spring inside there. And that spring seems to be important for something. Awful tiny spring. I think I'll keep it for scratch building. There was some kind of oil or fluid in there too. Something tells me I'll use the other switch. Now I know. And now you know too. I just saved you $3. How about that? Okay, I ended up grinding the inside of that down a little bit just to accommodate the switch nice and snug. And the little flaps on the side that are for screwing it down, I'm just carefully bending and breaking those off. Yeah. Just to make sure it can sit down nice and snug in there. Pretty good. Now I'm going to blast that with a little bit of CA and then kind of reinforce it in there with some Aves, just to make sure it'll kind of be permanently there. Because the last thing you'd want to do is go press the switch a year from now and it pops off and goes inside the model and then it's gone, and then that would suck. Don't you hate it when your glue sticks? Lousy stuff. I know I hate it when my glue sticks to the wrong thing. Okay.
Where's the accelerator? There it is. This stuff will make your CA glue instantly bond. But if you have CA on your hand and then you hit the accelerator on the glue, it's going to burn you. So be careful. And you don't need much. See? Bum, bum, bum. Instantly tight. I sure hope my switch isn't instantly... No? Oh, phew. See? Got a switch in there. You can see the gap, I meant... Not the end of the world. I'm a fussy guy, though. Let's do a test. See how it looks on the body.
I think it'll do. Okay. So, I mixed up some Aves epoxy putty. This is an A-B 2-part epoxy putty. You mix 50-50 of each color and you get this Play-Doh that's great for sculpting stuff. Doing all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to use this as a backup device for my switch. Because, well, because I feel like I should. So I'm going to make kind of a snake out of it. This is more than I need, but whatever. Huh, yeah. Hey, so I made a little silly box out of styrene. Really ugly. Okay, but this is going to house the battery. So, I was careful to mark where the negative side is. Shove a wire in the negative side. Shove a wire in the positive side. I made it just big enough to be tight. So just to recap, because that was far away, I stuck the wires in there and then I put big globs of thick CA over each of them and nailed it with some accelerator, and that it's welded in place. Not pretty, but it works. In a way, a lot like me. One nice thing about that shrink wrap is it hides total crap soldering joints, like mine. Okay, so there's the light, bang, it works, bang, it's off. And we've got a switch installed, we've got a battery housing made, and we did it. Yeah, not too bad for one evening. I hollowed out the eyes. Where did I put that? One sec. Okay, this is just like overhead projector film, transparency stuff. What's that? I'm going to cut a piece of this out and glue it inside there. This will do one of two things. It'll kind of diffuse the light a little bit, plus it'll give the eyes a red, not glow, but they'll be red when the light's not on. You know what I'm saying? I might as well do it because you kind of want to see the finished result, right? I'm just going to do this off camera so I can get it done quick. Okay, so I got that glued in there. Just kind of figured out how to fit it in and use some CA. You know, I don't know if you'll necessarily be able to print on clear acetate to get something red, but improvise. You know, improvise good, compromise bad. So that's about it. This week, we lit up an AT-AT. Woohoo! God bless you. Have a good week. And next week I'll have information on the contest. I thought I'd have it this week, but just getting some sponsors together. We got some wicked prizes, man. Like, seriously, wait till you see this. Okay, don't forget to sign up at smanerdherd.com and check out Scale Model Addict for lots more stuff. Alright. See ya!